Alright everybody, welcome to Dragon Age 2. Finally, after Dragon Age Origins and a little bit of a break, we are playing Dragon Age 2 and we are following Mira's story. Not following Mira's story, we are continuing Mira's storyline but with a different hero. Actually, it's not Mira's storyline, what I'm talking about. It's Chapter 2 of Dragon Age and there's gonna be a new protagonist, but the events in Dragon Age Origins were of course Mira's adventure that you can watch, because that let's play is finished completely, so I recommend you to see it. It's not essential because, contrary to belief, not much changes in Dragon Age 2 depending on what you did in Dragon Age Origins, really. So of course I've played this game already, and I'm gonna possibly do one episode per day, but maybe not. Don't expect it every day, but I'll try. It will be impossible though, I think. But, well, a 35 minutes episode, more or less, per day, that should do it. If not, I don't know what to say. It's gonna come the day after, or the day after that, and so on. Another thing, by the time you are watching this episode, I may or may not be recording episode 10 or 20 or 60. You just don't know. So it just to make you understand that I'm usually pre-record a lot. I don't know if this will be the case with Dragon Age 2 because I don't have much time, but anyway, I'm just saying it so you know, just in case. This is going to be a slow role-playing style let's play, so I'm gonna try to roleplay my character the best that I can, and I have loads of mods and I do not know which ones. I mean, I do know, but I have just them all in my override and I've changed their names, so I don't really know the original names of the mods that I have installed, but I will try to provide a list. If you see something you like, maybe ask. Also, sometimes I mod things myself, so you might as well never find a certain mod just because I made it, and I usually don't upload my mods for download for other people because I usually just modify pre-existing mods. I don't start from scratch, so it's just, that would be not good, you know, to just upload somebody else's work that's a little changed by me. That would be stupid. I have used a save game mod that is gbold DA2 save generator. That's a recommended to generate my Mira save, because I uninstalled Dragon Age Origins because I had to, because I didn't have any more space in my PC, and I deleted the save as well because I'm a genius. But that mod is fantastic and can save you a lot of time, so that's recommended. So about this game, well, Dragon Age Origins is my favorite game ever, right? Dragon Age 2 I tolerate it because it exists. And I have to say that it has an interesting relationship balance, or how the relationship work regarding friendship or rivalry. So that's cool. It was not implemented well at all, but it should have been cool. I like sometimes the combat, but not really. What I mean is that I like certain instances when an enemy gets really close to you, and if you're a mage, you're gonna hit him with your staff, and if you're a rogue, especially an archer, you're gonna hit it with your fists or your bow or a dagger. That's a nice addition. So whenever something is getting close to you, your character will defend itself, himself or herself, with the weapon they have in hand, when they are not melee, which is really nice. There are some good animations for combat as well, just especially for rogues. And we're gonna play rogue, so by the way, the only way I can imagine Hawke is as rogue. I can't see him as a mage for sure, but warrior is okay, but rogue is kinda perfect. I don't know why. So we will be playing Martin Hawke, my first champion, my first ever Dragon Age 2 character that I have ever played. And he's gonna be a good guy, because of course that's what you do in the first play, right? You create a good character that does all the right choices, or takes all the right choices, or something like that, right? That's what you do. So my first run of this game was not very good because of the questioning beliefs quests that I didn't know you had to do to understand what your character were thinking and doing, and I didn't for some characters, and I couldn't understand what was happening with some of them, and I was really frustrated. This game is better when you play it the second time, definitely. It's not... it can be quite chaotic if you don't know what you're doing, which is a bad thing, because technically even the first run should be okay. You should be able to do a decent first run without many problems. Maybe it was just me, maybe I'm the only one who really had problems. If you metagame, this game is better, definitely. Another very important thing about Martin is that the first time I played this game, I thought he was Bethany's twin. I didn't get that Carver and Bethany are twins. I thought Hawke, the Hawke, was Bethany's twin, because they really resemble each other, while Carver doesn't. And that's not really a problem, because some twins are different. That's just where my brain went. I thought, oh, they are the two, Hawke and Bethany are the two twins. So I played my first run as if I was the younger brother. And I am playing this run as well as the underdog little brother. It's a role-playing thing. It's not gonna happen in the game, but still, I'm gonna maintain this aspect that I did in my first play. A big difference with Carver, though. Martin is not gonna be very aggressive. He's helpful and mostly apologetic, really. He was never at the center of attention in his family, as we'll see later. Carver was important because he was the oldest. And he was always with Bethany because he's a warrior. He was supposed to protect Bethany, and Bethany is a mage, so she was receiving every attention from Malcolm, that's their father. And, well, Martin was left out. He was a little bit of a rogue, he was a little bit of a thief, and a scoundrel in general, and he's close with his twin sister Bethany. You have to bear with me. But he wasn't close to Carver, and he wasn't close to their father, and not really their mother either. He was a little bit of the lone sibling, and that's about it. Alright, I did a test play, because I wanted to see if everything was working alright. Some things worked, some things didn't. But... okay.
I've had gentler invitations.
I am Cassandra Pentecost, Seeker of the Chantry.
And just, what are you seeking?
The champion.
Which one?
You know exactly why I'm here! Time to start talking, dwarf. They tell me you're good at it.
What do you want to know?
Everything. Start at the beginning.
By the way, this game doesn't have a title, it's just Dragon Age 2. It's so sad. Cassandra gets me every time. With that knife.
Scouts. We will have to fight them sooner or later.
Then we make our stand here. Prepare yourself.
Alright, let's start this. So, I might as well talk during cutscenes because sometimes it's better for everybody, because I think some cutscenes might be copyrighted. So, oops. That's gonna happen. Maybe. I'll try not to because I don't like to, but if I have to, I will. I don't like this part. I know it's fun and it's a decent introduction, but, well, there is a mod you can download to skip this. Because it becomes a little bit tiring game after game when you play many games, many different characters. It's alright the first time you play the game, but then it just becomes a little bit tiresome. Hey?
We can't keep this up forever.
And, oh yes, we're gonna be the funny guy, Hawke. Sarcastic or funny? I think it's more sarcastic than funny. I think.
Perhaps we'll be lucky and they'll run out of Darkspawn.
Here they come. Shall I deal with them?
All yours, sister.
I'm not gonna click every time on sarcastic Hawke, of course, on him. I will choose other options. This game has the misfortune of this dialogue wheel that it's horrible. I'm not really using all my powers, right? Because I'm at the beginning of the game and I think I don't have them, so let's use them, alright? Yeah, this game has a fantastic dialogue wheel with options that set the tone for your conversation, but they don't really tell you explicitly what you're going to say. And I hate that. Because sometimes the stuff you say is incredible, like incredibly stupid, unimmersive, and just sad. Bethany, oh god, if only I could control you. Ah! Yeah, she ruined it. You could have done. Ah, oh well, it's for later. She could have frozen them. I mean, I could have stunned them, she could have frozen them, and then we could have solved the problem easier. Easier. In an easier way, maybe. Yeah, there you go, now you did it. Now let's solve it. Oh, only that one? Since when? It's okay. Problem is solved. Look at that guy down there. Bethany, kill him. Ah, she can't kill him. Because you're supposed to kill him, so she doesn't really do damage. Fine. Oh, Bethany, you should move. Bethany, move. No. Are the other guys coming? Kinda. Guy is getting up. Maybe Bethany can. You're not going to get up, man.
There's no end to them.
My god, Bethany, she looks gorgeous.
Bullshit. That's not what really happened.
Does that not match the story you've heard, Seeker?
I'm not interested in stories. I came to hear the truth.
What makes you think I know the truth?
Don't lie to me. You knew him even before he became the champion.
Even if I did, I don't know where he is now.
Do you have any idea what's at stake here?
Let me guess. Your precious chantries fallen to pieces and put the entire world on the brink of war. And you need the one person who could help you put it back together.
The champion was at the heart of it when it all began. If you can't point me to him, tell me everything you know.
You aren't worried I'll just make it up as I go?
Not at all.
You'll need to hear the whole story.
The fact that Cassandra is searching for Hawke doesn't make sense to me. It's just... no. Especially Martin. So, see you later.
The Blight had been unleashed on Ferelden. Darkspawn poured out of the wilds, clashing against the army at the ruins of Ostagar. The battle was a disaster. King Cailan died on the field with his men, betrayed by his most trusted general. Unopposed, the Horde marched on the village of Lothering. The village burned, and many innocents were slaughtered. The champion's family barely escaped in time.
I think that's all of them.
For the moment, make us save us. We've lost it all. Everything your father and I built.
Yeah, kinda.
I know how much Lothering meant to you, but we have to move.
Yes, you're right. We should have run sooner. Why did we wait so long?
Why are you looking at us? We've been running since Ostagar.
Not to interrupt, but the Blight's not going to wait while we stand here pointing fingers.
Please, listen to your brother.
Then let's go. Lead on.
Yeah, Carver is a little bit aggressive. As a little brother, but Martin's version of little brother is very not aggressive. He kind of tries to please people. He's a people pleaser a little bit, and that might or might not be a problem in the future. We'll see. what happens? So now I have to set one thing. We have the dog, right? But I need to get this. Where do I put it? One. Okay, you see how this mod works. It's something I can't live without. Especially as a rogue, I'm gonna be both an archer and a dual wielder, but I will be able to swap to the bow with this. Now I'm swapping to that. Okay. Now make me swap to this. Let's see what happens. It's a little bit iffy to set up, but it's good. Once it's set up, there's no other problem. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, modders. Here we go.
To arms!
Already? They have to level up. Ah, yeah, because I have another mod that resets all your skills. But it's fine. It's fine. We're just at the start. You guys can... Okay, Carver is coming. Thank you. I was thinking maybe the dog, maybe if the dog could come, right? You done? Carver? By the way, that great sword does no damage at all. Those big swords do not do any damage. They're awful. Another bow. Hey.
So much destruction.
I see.
Stay close.
Hey, doggy. Mama.
I'm not sure we can survive much more of this.
Maybe we can. Why do I have the tutorial active? Why? So I'm gonna go with one only. We're just at the start and we don't really need anything. Bethany goes with this and cover. I can't do that because I can't. Alright, moving on. Come on, guys. You're so slow, Martin. Sluggish.
Wait, where are we going?
Away from the Darkspawn, where else?
And then where? We can't just wander aimlessly.
Well,
So long as we wander aimlessly away from the Horde, I'm happy.
We can go to Kirkwall.
Well, that wouldn't be my first choice.
There's a lot of Templars in Kirkwall, Mother. I know that, but we still have family there, and an estate. Then we need to get to Gwarin and take ship.
If we survive that long, I'll just be happy to get out of here.
Can't we talk about...
honestly, it makes sense for a plan. If you have family somewhere else and you can access that somewhere else, that's good. If you need to escape or something, so that might be the only option.
You will not have him! They will not have you. Not while I breathe.
There. I'm gonna swap for this. No, you don't. You really? Okay. Ah, that's cool. This is good. See? As an archer, you still react to whatever is coming near to you. It's too close to use a bow, right? Unless you use the bow to smash the person in front of you, which makes sense. mostly, but you wouldn't want to break the bow, I think.
Stop squirming, Wesley. You'll make it worse.
Apostate, keep your distance.
Well, the Maker has a sense of humor. Darkspawn and now a Templar. I thought they all abandoned Lothering.
The Spawn are clear in their intent, but a mage is always unknown. The Order dictates.
Wesley.
That woman is an apostate. The Order dictates.
God.
Dear, they saved us. The Maker understands.
But are you gonna take her now? You're gonna kill her?
Of course.
I am Aveline Valenne. This is my husband, Sir Wesley. We can hate each other when we're safe from the Horde.
Indeed.
For a while, it looked like we were the only ones to escape the Darkspawn.
We aren't free of them yet. Just like at Ostagar, this is just the start.
You were there. Yes, I see it now. Third Company, under Captain
I
Varro.
don't know.
Then you saw how the whole of the army was defeated.
We fell to betrayal, not the Darkspawn. This arm of the Horde will not have the same advantage.
I think Carver was there at Ostagar. I don't think Martin was. I think Martin got away with it. And stayed in Lothering.
A strange time to be hunting apostates. His fellows left with the Chantry priests.
I was traveling to Denerim on business for the Order, but I had to turn south when I heard of Ostagar.
Bad luck and judgment brought us together here before the attack.
The nice Templar has been convinced to postpone his hunt for illegal mages. So let's not dwell upon it, shall we?
Wise girl.
I wish she wasn't my sister, really. She's gorgeous.
You're quick to offer your allegiance.
Another blade between us and the Darkspawn? Yes, please.
So long as the Horde is their first concern.
My duty is clear, but that is for another day, if we are granted that opportunity.
We will be fine. We all will.
How bad is that wound?
I think my sword arm's a loss, even with healing.
Then you will have mine, as always.
For now, we move with you. North is cut off. We barely escaped the main body of the Horde.
Then we're trapped. The wilds are to the south. That's no way out.
If the options are south or die, I'll take my chances with south.
Alright everybody, I just finished to level them up. Sometimes I will cut the leveling because it will take me some time if I do not know what I want to do with them and their points. Alright then, let's go ahead. Look at them, they're waiting for us. There they go.
Retreat!
What is he? Oh, you're behind us. I heard him whimpering and I was like, what is he? Oh, I see. Maybe it would have been better if he stayed there.
We're keeping score, right?
Keeping score? Fine. Are they done behind there? Come on. Come on, Carver, come on. There. Much better. Okay, there's nobody. So Aveline stays close to you because she's programmed to do so, because she's a tank. The tank tactics are tank and defender. The tank tactics, the tank behavior compels her to gravitate around you, so to actually attract defend you better, actually, not attract enemies. But yeah, well, if she starts threatening, then she will attract enemies, but that's about it. So how is it?
I'll keep watch if you need to stop for a moment.
Keep sharp.
Alright.
I'm not sure we can survive much more of this.
Again? What about you, Weasley?
Blessed Andraste, guide our fallen to the Maker's side.
Can we keep going? I don't want to be a standing target.
Yeah, actually, you're right. Bethany. Why do I Why tutorial? Why are you there, tutorial?
I will not die.
Just don't set me on fire. Did I just say that?
They're too powerful. I will.
Where's Mother? Oh.
Go down today.
I bet she's hiding back there somewhere, which makes sense.
I'll deal with this.
Evelyn, I think there's more coming.
Retreat.
Retreat? Are you sure? Oh, guys, we cannot leave Dog there all alone. Carver, are you serious? Go ahead, go kill them.
It's done.
It's your job. Oh, by the way, in this game, Dragon Age 2, the two-handed warriors are actually, they can tank. Oh, hello, Mom. It's something that usually does not happen in Dragon Age, surprisingly so. Sword and shield is usually better for tanking, but here there's something that this game does well. You can be a good tank even if you're wielding one giant sword and not a shield. Meager loot, really. Ah, yeah, and the loot in this game makes no point.
I can do this.
There's no interesting loot at all. It's probably because everybody has their own armor, and you can upgrade their armor, but you can't really do anything about swapping equipment. You can with a mod, of course. There's a mod for everything. Don't hit me. Where is Mother? She disappeared again. She usually they both usually disappear during combat, Wesley and Mom. But Evelyn? Okay, fine. I appreciate you standing behind me. You make me feel good and secure. But I don't really need you. Oh! I just said that, right? I don't really need you standing behind me. That was actually pretty good. Oops, Bethany. She's in danger.
One less against us.
Well, there's Carver.
Unworthy.
I love when mages try and they actually land hits with their staves. That's pretty nice, pretty
Quickly,
neat.
before they regroup, we must press towards the wilds.
Oh, we are all here. Good. And that's so neat. It's a nice addition because honestly, leather armor, a useless leather armor, and some codex that I will not be reading, but you could maybe if you pause. Maybe I have not scrolled down, so you will not be able to read it anyway. But you can find it all online somewhere, I bet. And we're done. We are leveled and we go forward. Well, I see the bleakness. Traditional Dragon Age bleakness remains. I love it. I'm not gonna lie.